So go. Alright. Hello and welcome back to Fair Play for round 3 of season 7. We are here at Portugal, Portugal for a track that was not on last year's calendar and is now back with a bang, hopefully with the tier 3s tonight. I am your host, Silverside Boy, as always, joined along by the previous tier 2 race winner with a great final overtake in on Wednesday is...
That's great, idiot. And thank you very much, Gary. I didn't think you were going to pick that up, but we'll see.
Oh, mate, I retired and we were watching it. Me and David were watching. Well, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And yes, keep an eye out on the Twitter and in the Discord because there may be a funny little video might be coming out over that. So, but as Magic Clam has gone round. You have to be careful. He never took out his teammate of Rainbow, who was right behind him. But as we can see, one person has gone on mediums as Mongo. So while we're waiting for people to get around, how you been, Crossgree, since your first win in tier 2?
It's been great, actually. A lot of drinks been going in through me with that win. Been kind of keep myself on the high, but I know this week with Portugal I'm not going to have the pace, so it's kind of going to be a bring down to earth. But I've kind of enjoyed it. You know, it's been my first win in a long time. So it's, I think, well-deserved drinking session, as we have now. Ooh. We had the other AlphaTauri Rainbow just lose the back end and nearly crash into Magic Ram. So it looks like maybe tonight we're going to have a few cars losing the tails at turn 4 and turn 11, I believe.
Turns 4 onto the first DRS when you're on your hot lap. Turns 10, I think it is, when the little hairpin up the hill. That's going to be a horrible traction zone. And Ackerman has left the session, so we need to get him back as quick as possible. Koski, do an impression, says Jake. You do realise you have to give him...
Of what? Oh, the AlphaTauri.
Oh, Magic Ram's gone around. It's not really liking that. Could be down... Oh, what did you... Yes, but Jake, you have to tell him what thing you want to do an impression of. Because how is he going to do an impression if you don't tell him what you want him to do? Oh. Jake's too busy, has just woken up. Never mind, don't worry about it, Jake. I've also seen Sid has given us both a drink.
Yep. I've already got mine in hand.
It says the comms choose. Jake, we're going to change that round. We're going to let the viewer choose it, because obviously we can just pick the same one over and over again. It'll be just boring. So you choose it, and Krosky will do it when we have a spare point.
For fuck's sake.
Right, we'll find a lap, and then you can do a lap in the impression of Krosky.
Yeah, I'll do my own impression, no problem.
Yeah, do an impression. You know what? Where's David?
Not David.
Do we do Button? Is Button? Yeah, do Button. He's on the final lap. So
where is he? I can't find him.
Take it away, Cross. He's coming on the final. So Krosky's you do an impression of Crofty on the lap of Button.
That's not going to go well. But anyway, going up through the main straight, come through turn 1. He has to be flat out, but he actually takes a bit of... okay, that's already dead. There you go, Jake. Done. I think it's 1,000 well spent. Yeah,
I sound
don't
like
do impressions.
He can't do impressions when he's Irish.
I don't have enough... Jake, don't worry.
Just go up to... Just go up to Krosky and say, do a drunk impression of yourself.
Give me half an hour in a bar and that'll happen, no problem.
I should have got Gary to do it.
Gary, go ahead.
No, I can't do it.
No.
But David's gone to 1:17.5, only 3 tenths away from our fastest man at the moment, Frenchie, who will be making his main comms debut on Wednesday. It's going to be with Rosie, his teammate. That's going to be a good little lineup. Rosie on commentary. Who else is on a lap?
Gary, look, you're gonna do it.
Truth.
Stop, Gary, don't do that.
I knew what he's gonna do. I'm gonna have to listen to Crofty's voice as Ackerman has rejoined. Have we got Jay back in?
I have invited him, but I'll give him another go.
We'll stay on board with Rare Winter, who had a very interesting race. Both Red Bulls did. At the end, they got a double podium in the main race, which ended up with Fishsticks winning. But here comes Rare Winter. It's a 17-0 straight to the top of the timesheets. TJ has invalidated his first attempt. Where's Fishsticks? My truth to you, Gary, have you ever wet yourself in bed? No.
Don't lie to yourself, Gary. Just
No.
don't.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever did when I was like before 4. I don't know. I can't remember that far. But I can tell you, no. From memory, no. I don't think anybody can remember before the age of 4. But here comes Fishsticks, who's been doing very well in qualifying recently. It's a 17-7 for a bank lap, but it was on 2-lap old tyres, so he did obviously invalidated his first run. Magic Cram's out on another lap. Jake's asking how we are both today. I'm good. I've just come back from going out for a Sunday dinner. Usually my mum makes a big roast dinner, but unfortunately we're having our kitchen done. So we've got no stuff in the kitchen. The kitchen's empty, ready for them to get rid of it all tomorrow. So we've had a nice 3-course meal. How have you been today, Crossgree?
Busy with work. I work 12-hour shifts, so I'm not long back from work. So it's kind of straight from work, bit of food, get showered, and then straight onto this here. So I'm pretty tired. So I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a bad day at work, but it's work. What can you do?
As I've just been made aware, the best driver is here. Allegedly, the best driver is here.
Where is he? I can't see him in the chat. Can you?
I can't see him.
I haven't seen Alan in the chat yet.
Winter and Bread have done a 16-8 in practice in the week, says Andy Gamer, who basically becomes their engineer, letting us know details. Jake saying Jake having a new comms partner when he returns, new show on a Wednesday. Well, I wouldn't say it's just new show. You're only going to have Frenchie for 1 week, and then it's going to be. I can announce it. It'll actually be the Flo who's going to be taking over from Fox from now on. So Flo, who has been really showing some interest in that, he wants to do more of the gets back on.
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
I wished I could wake up, but since being up at 4:30 in the morning, nah. Gary, I think
Well,
you
I
know
haven't
that life
asked.
as well.
Well, Jake, I'm going to announce it here. Flo will be, because I know Flo will be really interested to do it on a Wednesday. Because he's had no space, Jake. There's been no space with them. The extensive comms team we have here in FPRL, some people who really love doing it have missed out. So when there is a space, I will like to give the people who do kind of react to the check-in each week, and unfortunately Flo has been missing out. So one thing, practice, then you will have the pressure of the race. Yeah, not exactly right. Rosie says a 1:18.3, which is P12 for her. Radical, who had a bit of a sore week last week. Got caught in some incidents, not of his own fault. Hasn't reached the heights of his teammate TJM, which hopefully this week he can get his season underway. I've also got Ackerman. Obviously Casper Ackerman, if you've played the Breaking Point story mode, you'll know that name. Ackerman actually goes P2, a 17-0.
So the
It is.
two new starts are at the rare winter. That's great to see.
Well, Button obviously returning from his hiatus. Rumour has it Alpine has an engineer signed for him tonight. FPRL rumours. I know you're in a party with him, Connor. Obviously, Connor's been away for 2 weeks. I don't know where he went on holiday, but he had a good holiday and is now causing absolute carnage in the Tier 1 Members Lounge. And he's probably going to go bowling into Turn 1 on Friday, but you'll see that. Here comes Radical. Will be the last man to set a lap time. He will set a 1:18.0, which is P13. Not bad for a first run. Obviously, 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Gary, how's full traction? All right. I don't know. Recently, in all the races I've been doing, my confidence is slowly getting up. So I'm finding time. As there goes Mongo, a 16.8. That's a time that a Tier 1 should be doing.
Yeah, it's just riding on board with him through the second sector, and it was just clean. He was up 7/10, and he's obviously found a 7 or a 10th and a half through the last sector. So that's really giving Rare Winter a challenge. I think Rare Winter, we know from this season and last season, he thinks maybe he can get it his own way in qualifying. Maybe Mongo's starting to throw the challenge down to him.
Yeah, Mongo obviously got caught up in an incident last week as well. But it was nice to see that his teammate, obviously his teammate is Skull Kid, who actually missed check-in today. And Ackerman obviously got given the seat. As Fishdicks goes P3 or 17.0. So Fishdicks is going, hey, don't forget about me. Sorting him, that Aston Martin into P3. Jake thinks I'm going to win on Wednesday. Well, as you're aware, Tier 2 is on Valentine's Day, and a lot of the Tier 2 drivers might not be racing due to their other halves and spending it with other halves. There was a vote, and it did not. It got decided it wasn't going to change, so we might have a smaller grid. So there might be a chance, Jake, that I might be able to steal a win. Connor's also let me know that he went to Lanzarote. Probably just can't remember much of it because he's probably drinking a lot of it. Both of the way. There's Monkey Boy who's 74 hundredths down. Yorkie's put me even more embarrassing when I don't get the points. Well, Yorkie, all you need to do is stop trying to lag punting people and then you're getting points more often, mate. At least you didn't get killed by your own teammate 2 laps from the end when there was a top 5 on the cards. I think Crossgree saw what happened to me.
Yeah, you. Let's say the Red Bulls didn't want to play team games.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the finest teamwork. As my teammate was trying to find a way past at every point possible, but as Monkey did actually improve his lap time. TJ's up to P10, so he's sitting right in the middle. And Rosie is on another lap. She's a 10th.5 up. I can hear myself echoing in your microphone, Koski.
Yeah, I was just checking that there myself to see.
It's not me, Jake. I can hear it in my own headphones. I've literally got the stream on mute. I think it's on Crossgree's end. Crossgree is running a
charge cable. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, he's running a charger cable in his controller as his batteries are running low. He's going to give it until after qualifying to see if his batteries can last. So we do apologise if you can hear double of our voices. Technical issues. Obviously, you do what it is. His mic is quite bad, to be honest. Could be Gary's. It's not mine. Surely not. I can't hear it on the stream back.
Yeah, I've changed back over to the batteries here, so we'll see what happens.
Can we do a GoFundMe page for some rechargeable batteries across or rechargeable station and batteries for him?
Oh, don't worry, I've got both. It's just I'm a bit stupid and just forgot to do it.
Gary, what time have you done in TT? I don't actually know. I actually haven't drove this track for a while. Obviously, there was a race of it in WR this season I was supposed to have. But unfortunately, I caught the Rona and did not feel well, and I decided not to even bother practicing. So I have no idea what my pace is going to be. I don't think I even have a setup saved for this track. So, yeah, I'm a little bit under the pressure. Obviously, I will have time next week to hopefully get some practice in. But we'll have to see. My time here is a 13.1. Jake, if your time is a 13.1, you are about 2 seconds quicker than the bloody esports drivers are. And you are no esports driver, as we're going to keep an eye on Button, who I think the first season that I ever commentated in FPRL, Button was actually in Tier 2, because we only had 2 tiers that when I originally joined. He was actually in a Mercedes that season. So it's all come around for Button.
Yeah, from what I can remember, Button, he was quite quick when he was in that Mercedes. It looks like he hasn't lost too much of his pace. Obviously, he's coming up to his lap. Well, just finished off his lap. P2, 16.9.
Throwing the gauntlet down. Throwing the gauntlet. Rare Winter has bottled his lap. Mongo is 8,200 up. We'll stay on board with Mongo. I think there's only a minute of left. Magic Crab has retired in the pits. He's called it a day. He's now 6,400 down, so he's losing the time. He's going to have to gain it. He's going to see, obviously, Rare Winter on his inside as he's going through the final little sector. But this is where he needs to nail this if he wants another chance, another pole. I think this would be second pole of the season. I think getting pole in Imola in our first race. Here comes Mongo across the line. It's a 16.7. He does improve. Where is Rare Winter? He will be starting. We'll leave him to go. Where is Fish Sticks in sector 1? 1,200's up. Fish Sticks needs another 3 attempts if he wants to try and get pole, but he has got traffic. It might give him a helping hand. He is low on fuel, so he's obviously really emptied the car out and gone for broke here.
And it looks like Rare Winter, he's out of this series, had a mistake through turn 1. Even starting off his lap, he only had half his battery, so that's him settled for P3 at absolute best for now.
Yeah, Fish Sticks might even overtake him here, because Fish Sticks is 5,300 up. Where is that Red Bull? Red Bull is not close enough to tow Fish Sticks, as he's going to use as much of the track limits, go as tight as he can to the line. Try and keep the speed. There goes Brendan's cool with 16.5. Fish Sticks goes third with a 16.8. Where's Rare Winter? He's bottled his lap, he did say. But that is it. Bread is cool has taken pole in Tier 3 with a 16.5. Wow. Just says it all. Practicing actually does help when you put those kind of times in. Christ. Jake saying move Bread up right now. No, Bread can stay in this tier. I'm not racing him. I don't want to race him. He's part of the Red Bull team. Mate, he's carrying us, Red Bull. We're third in the constructors. Overall constructors because him and his brother. $16.5 in Tier 3 says Steel, who obviously has rejoined the league as well. Yeah, it's bad. It's very quick. But yeah, Radical on pole with Mongo P2. P3, another great qualifying for Fish Sticks, showing that his qualifying pace is back to what it once was. Butting on his return, P4, Red Winter, P5. Great showing for Macaron in P6. P7 is the flow. P8 is Epic Frenchie, who was our early pace setter. P9 is Tattoo Star, Monkey Boy Kurt in P10. P11 for TJ. Monkey will actually be happy that after last week's instance. But I've just noticed that Tattoo, Monkey, TJ, David are all alongside each other. So that will be an interesting first corner. And then we bump P13, 14th Radical, 15th Rosie, 16th Madicram, and Sid 17th. I think Rainbow was 18th and 19th was Jay, who didn't even get a lap in. I see Shadow in the chat here to share on the Alpines. Not Kirsten tonight. Well, you've just done that now. Winter could have done a 16.6, just couldn't hold a lap together. So, yeah. So there's no rain, obviously, Koska, unless it suddenly just completely just comes out of nowhere. What would your strategy be for around here?
I'll tell you now, Gary, I've not put an ounce of practice in yet for this here, but from what I would guess, would probably be medium hard. Should be the one stop. I'd say probably the tire degradation could be a bit higher than normal, just with so many quick, especially the first sector, like turn 1, turn 2, and turn 4, could be a bit hard on the tires themselves.
I have
Rain at
just...
end, as Sid says.
Yeah, Sid has said rain at end. So what would your strategy be now, knowing that rain probably could be in the last, like, 10 laps of the race? Obviously, there's 33 or 36 laps here.
Probably, I would say 33 at absolute most. It's not...
Yeah, some will let me know. Nigel probably will let me know, or somebody will. But yeah, in the last 10, there might be a chance of wet conditions. Would that change your strategy and make you go maybe a medium compounds and then a soft? 33 says Steel.
Yeah, and they're saying about 5 laps of rain, so that's then basically 27, 28 laps. I, it's a tough one, maybe. You could try to push this medium soft strategy out and just gamble that the rain will come in. But if that rain doesn't come in, we have seen it before where it does say it's going to rain and it's not going to, doesn't bring it dangerous weather. You need to, then it's a real gamble then. Just if it is going to be heavy enough that these drivers can see that they are going to be on the inters by the end of this race, then probably the medium soft strategy will be your way to go. And just pray to God that softs can make it till the pit stop.
Yeah, Shadows reckons a hard inter. But the only problem with that is, if it doesn't rain, you are very, very screwed at the end because your tyres are going to be so worn out. You're going to lose so much time on here. And you're just going to be caught up. And if they've made already a stop, they're just going to zoom past you. You're going to lose track position. Because you all know around here, this track is so important to be on the fastest or better compounds of tyres. Like understocks are very good around here. You can gain like maybe 4 to 5 seconds on someone just by one stop in one lap area. There'll be a couple safety cars, which means rain will come soon, says Shadows. Bread is going to start on the inters, lol. Someone said. Quickly. I have a chance. What was I going to do? I don't know. Oh, that was it. I have forgotten to take these. Hang on.
What are you taking?
Search line.
Not even
I was
funny.
supposed to take that. Supposed to take that at 7 o'clock. Completely forgot. But I guess an hour behind, hour and a bit behind, that'll be fine. As we're going to go and see what everyone's strategy is going to be. So, Sid and Rainbow are going to go for the aggressive strategy. They've gone on softs. Everyone else, Tattoo's going to do a shadow strat along with Radical. Radical does this quite regularly. He regularly goes for the hard compounds. Obviously, last week he did 25 laps on hards around Austria, which is a great effort. Went straight to the softs, and unfortunately was caught by a wild Skull Kid in turn 3. Put scuppers to his chances of points. But yeah, mostly everyone's decided to go for the safer option of mediums. Obviously, we'll have to see as we go into turn 1. As I think that's Jay driving. He needs to catch up. Jay, mate, I don't know if you know, but you're going to need to catch up. There is a... You can get a penalty for leaving more than 10 seconds. I don't know if... he might have heard now, because he is speeding up.
I was going to say, maybe that was the faux power of that Ferrari engine.
Yeah, Jay, you might want to hurry up. Because there is a rule that you have to keep within 10 car lengths of the car in front on the formation laps. Just for, what's it called? Sportsmanship reasons. We don't want people, like, sitting on the grid while waiting. See, so when Monkey kills TJ or vice versa at turn 1. Oh, now I've just said it's going to happen. Oh, you...
If you're going to say it, you may as well include David into it as well. Why not?
No.
It's going to happen, Gary. You know it.
Well, TJ's already going to get Vietnam flashbacks after what happened in WOR at turn 1. He got murdered and still managed to come back to come P4. So he has a lot. Come on, man. Well, you said it, Shadows. I'm only reading what you said. So technically, you shouldn't have put anything. So it's technically your fault.
You've done the same thing last week. I thought you would have learned.
Have you seen Fishstick's starting position? He didn't go
Just
to the other
the
side
usual.
because he can't do the other thing that he did before because the box is on that side. The yellow line's on the other side. As we are waiting for Jay to slot in position. Only one people thing, but as we wait for 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go as they all head down the hill into turn 1. Who is going to get there first? It looks like Mongo will have the inside. As we look behind, someone has gone, and that is Magic Cram has been claimed by turn 1. But overall, it looks like everyone got through somewhat cleanly. There is so many cars at the back, and everyone has got through tidy. As I think Touchstar has damage. As it's getting out of the way. Oh, there's dive bombs everywhere. Oh, Christ. But looks like we've all got through turn 1, so Shadow's prediction has failed. As Monkey and TJ have actually gained positions off the start, so what to Shadows. Nigel Pickles just realised he's got 100k channel points. How's that happen? Well, you've been sitting there watching, mate. You did good. He told you I'm here to cheer. Well, Object Fungus isn't here, so there's no chance of him winning. And he still can't win, even when you are cheering him on in Tier 1. But yes, Mongo gets off into the lead. He's already 7 attempts clear. And then it's just single file behind everyone else. I'll quickly bring out the positions gained. So Mongo's obviously gained a position. Rare moved up. Ackerman. Frenchie's up by 2. Monkey and TJ working well together. They're up by 3. Button dropped by 4. He had a bit of a poor start. Is that a virtual safety car? What's that for?
I seen that there was a Ferrari out the back, but he just lost the tail out the last corner. You know, there wasn't much to it. It didn't look like.
Well, he's hit Rosie, and apparently Rosie's got no front wing.
Yeah, and Sid is also left end plate damage.
Yeah, so there's obviously been a bit of contact behind. But yeah, Jay, by the way, what a start from Jay. Look where he is. He was at the back. He's P11, so that slow formation lap has treated him like has worked wonders for him. Up 8 positions in a lap, and he's gonna have the angry McLaren of David Oldface behind him. I couldn't speak there for a second, but we're underway again. We'll go back to the front, and looks like Bread is cool. Cannot keep up with the pace. race pace of Mongo. Gonna have to. It's gonna look like it's gonna be a long race battle between him and Fish Sticks.
Good to see already. Willie Bum's 1 minute 31 behind Button. That just fixed itself now.
Yeah, there we go. I was about to say it's just about to fix itself. Damn EA. Damn EA. Fix your shit. As David and I think Jay were having a little bit of a squabble into turn one. I think David may have got past, was on the inside, got past, and then decided to back out. Right, which is a smart move from McLaren. After last week, you're banished from mentioning the McLaren's driver's name. No, I am mentioning it. Oh, look at that from Radical. What a late dive on the flow behind. Obviously, Radical on the hards needs to just try and focus on his pace and not lose too much time. As Rosie stayed out with no front wing.
I was riding on board, expecting her to be in the pits with Sid, but no, she stayed out with absolutely no front
Rosie,
wing.
I'm gonna have to tell you, if someone needs to let her know, she has to box, because you will get a penalty. That is against the rules. You have to come in for that serious of damage. If you got one end plate, you are at every right to choose if you want to come in or not. But full front wing, no. In you go.
You have Monkey here coming
She's
to
not
try to line up French in the turn one.
Oh, Monkey's just the fastest off the race. Monkey's flying. He's gapped TJ, so yeah. I did see David and Jay having a bit of a squabble. David's gone off into turn one. He's gonna stay off the track and rejoin where it's safe. He rejoins into the path of his good friend Radical. It's not affecting anyone's race. Yeah, but it's the rules. Yeah, you can't drive around with no front wing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're at the back, you still have to follow the rules, which he has boxed for another set of mediums. Sid is a long way back on the set of hards. Yeah, Mongo has either made a mistake or British Cool has just pulled the gap down with the DRS. Fishstick's holding on there. Let's see who's got the most battery. Mongo's got 71, Bread 57, Fishstick 68. Now, Casper Ackerman in P5. Yeah. Casper Ackerman in P5 showing that even though he's the right old age, like 30 or something. I think he's running the
he's older than that, buddy.
I don't know what it is, but here he comes on rare winter. Is he gonna have a look into turn one? He is running the Aiden Jackson crash helmet, like the Connor Sport one. Comeback of the century. Well, he's like a century year old, isn't he?
Rare Winters ran wide there. That could have given Ackerman a chance if he decided to try to go for a cutback line, but he hadn't, so it doesn't look like he's going to get a chance on Rare Winter coming down in turn 5. No.
It looks like Rare Winter has a little bit of good top end speed. There is I think from TJ backwards, I think like the likes of Frenchie, Monkey, TJ are starting to kind of fall away from this pack at the front. They are holding on, so they've still got DRS, but they're trying to hold on as much as they can, because if they lose the DRS, the cars in front are just going to slowly more pull away from them, so they're going to lose more time. Button's 2 seconds behind. Then you've got a little gap to Weird Bum. Jay is 5 seconds behind P10. Holding up a little bit of a queue now of Flo, Radical, David and Tattoo Star, all itching to get past him. As there's a yellow flag behind. Is that Magic Cram?
Magic Ram, it looks like, yeah.
I keep calling him Magic Cram. It's Magic Ram.
I'm sorry, I have an Irish accent. I can't help it.
No, it's me. No, me. Oh. I'm doing it. I'm saying it wrong. I keep calling him Magic Cram. It's Magic Ram. So I keep calling it, wait, it's got 2 C's. I'm an idiot. But yeah, Flo has just got past Jay. I think, Flo got past Jay, so it looks like Flo will be trying to look to move on now. You like it up the Haas, says Shadows. Nigel Piggott obviously happy with the Haas team. Obviously they're leading the overall construction, I think, with 89 points. And I can't remember who's next on 83, and then it's the mighty Red Bull, which I bloody hate to say. on 81. So maybe once again, if I can't win the drivers, maybe I can win an overall constructors. Williams P2. Jake has let us know. So yeah, there is a bit of a mixed up order. Whoever thought that the Haas card would be winning races in Formula 1. Good pace from Mongo. Yeah, Mongo's. I think Mongo was the only man to challenge. I think.
As we're saying that, Brett is going to go for a move, maybe down the inside.
Oh, he's not close enough. Yeah, he needs to be at least a 10th, or maybe even under a 10th to even have a look in the next corner. But Mongo being the cool, calm, collected character, even though I've never heard him ever talk. 2 or 3 Haas dominants could bore the sport. Well, you mean one Haas could bore the sport?
That's a sentence no one would ever have thought of being said.
The other one, not so much. Well, other than Ackerman driving it. Oh, I'm only kidding. I'm joking. But yes, Fish is also holding on in there. Don't forget about Fish Sticks. He is on the charge. But remember, TJ is obviously joint second place in the overall championship. As Ackerman gets a... Oh, well, that's a curse of the same one. Has picked up the second person to get a 3-second time penalty in the race. Yeah, he's now starting to fall. He's 1.1 behind Frenchie, and he's now starting to fall into the clutches of Monkey Boy Kurt, who is also falling into the clutches of TJ.
Magic Ram again around at turn 4. He really doesn't seem to. Oh, it's a Ferrari.
Oh, he's just killed the Ferrari.
Killed the Ferrari.
That's a virtual sector. Oh, Magic Ram gets so deservedly so. Would you say, Crossbreed? Deservedly to get that 5 seconds.
Oh, I think
dear.
If you do have a spin up there, you probably are better just to hold the brakes. Don't make
stop.
any movement. Just let the cars get out of the way.
Yeah, if you stop, when you spin, you stop, and someone then hits you, you can't be at fault because you spun and you stopped. But because you've reversed, what makes it even worse is on the track map, I actually saw Sid look like he went off track to try and avoid it and still got taken out.
Yeah, he's went
and Magic
around the
Cam's
outside.
got to drive through, and that is put even more misery.
It just doesn't seem to be the race for the AlphaTauri guys at all.
Esteban Ocon, is that you? Just to remember these penalties. But this call's actually taking the lead. When did that happen? Was that just before the virtual?
I would love to say I've seen it, but I really didn't. Just with the Magic Ram.
Yeah, FPRL commentary at its finest. We missed all the action.
Who cares about the front battle? It's all about P17.
Yeah, who cares about the front battle? We're here to... We're here to see the crashes. No, we're not here to see the crashes. Obviously.
It's all about the crashes.
That's what you do when you go to motor race. You want to see the crashes. It makes it more interesting. The one Formula 1 race I've seen, I watched 4 people's tyres go pop on the hangar straight.
Comes into the pit very early off their mediums. Only 8 laps.
Does he have damage? Let's have a look.
There's no damage on his front wing, so... Oh, he's had a drive-through from the virtual safety car.
Did he ever drive through? How many?
Yeah.
Did you just check in the race directory?
Yes, but he hasn't stopped at all. It didn't look like that.
Oh, okay, well, there we go. That was my question.
Him and Magic Ram both speed under the VSC.
Oh, Magic Ram was the only one who got one. Yeah, they're both. Magic Ram has served his. As Radical gets a 3-second time penalty. Where is he? There he is. Got David behind him. David obviously having usually Button giving him strategy calls and helping him out, being his engineer, letting him know what's around him and what's going on, and also letting us know when either Team Fish Face have issues. Obviously he can't do that now as he's racing. There's Magic Clamp as he has retired in the pits. He's called it a day on lap 10 of 33. But here comes David. David speeding along like a supersonic bullet. And he takes it. Oh, it's Radical. Look to maybe have to look back through turn 1. But David has made up a place and will be looking to maybe close the gap now onto Flo. Radical is going to have to look behind to Jay behind him, who, after having a good start and up to P8, has fallen away slightly. He's now back down to P13. We'll go back to the front. Looks like there is a very much lead pack from 1st to 6th, and then Monkey, you got Monkey and TJ who are having a little bit of a race of their own. Obviously, we do know there's rain on the way. We don't know when. At the moment, it doesn't look like there's going to be any rain with a zero amount of clouds in the sky. But panic's on its way. Have we got anything? As Mongo is going to try and have a look at Red's call again. Hasn't got the straight line speed on the Red Bull. So Mongo might have to play it smart here and just focus on just trying to stay with him.
Last lap, he was looking for a move down into turn 5, and it looks like he's going for it again.
Up the inside. What camera angle? He's going to show Bread the outside, but it looks like Bread's got the outside line and it's the better run, but Mongo looked to challenge through turn 9, and now obviously up turn 10 Bread has kept that position. But at the moment this is quite good for the Red Bull team. But here comes Red Winter. Is he going to go down the inside of turn 13? And he does. What a move, showing Nigel Piggle from I think a season ago how to make a move, 2 seasons ago, how to make a move down that into that corner without actually getting it done properly. Nigel Piggle would not like me saying that. he's gonna type in chat, go, I did nothing wrong, I was turned in on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was a good reference. Deadball dominance is on the rise. Well, I wouldn't say Deadball dominance in the other tiers, mate. Just in this one. Oh dear. Maybe Bread might try and hold up Mongo to allow his teammate to get through. Oh, could be.
He does have the extra ERS, but I've just seen there through turn 1 as Mongo's going for it again down the inside of turn 5. Can he make it stick this lap?
Yep, definitely. Oh, he's gone deep. Oh, contact. Oh, Red Bulls never hit each other. Just done the Gary Neville thing. Oh. As the 2 Red Bulls obviously side by side.
Oh, they don't know what they're doing.
I think he's gone wide and left the. He's wisely not rejoined the track, but Bread is cool. It's going to go fight with Fishsticks. Is Fishsticks going to defend the position? And he does. Oh, good defensive driving from Fishsticks. Red Bulls stink. No need to put yourself down like that, go. Well, the first win this season.
We have Frenchie just spun it.
Oh, where is Frenchie? He's still there. He's half spun as Ackerman had a massive over Fishsticks. Well, I didn't take the piss out of my accent. But it looks like Mongo has actually broken away from Rare slightly. Well, until the overdrive of the DRS comes into play.
The complete overpowered DRS around here. It's an absolute joke.
This is where we find out TJ has forgot to put it on equal cars and it's unrealistic. That's why the Red Bulls are so fast compared to everyone.
But then again,
Confirmed.
Mongo is an ass. So
I'm pretty sure if I was on realistic car models with the Red Bull, I still wouldn't be able to beat a lot of other drivers in other cars. Oh my god, Bread is... Sorry, he's going to go for it again! Into turn 13! And once again, Mongo is showing you how to defend. Making it as hard as possible. And probably frustrating the hell out of that Red Bull. As
Fish
Fish
get the wee
Sticks
look.
going for the wee look. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's fine. He is going for a wee look. Oh, I thought someone was going to try and go for a pit there. Oh my god, well, we're going to go here to see what's going on.
The overspeed.
Oh, is he on flag? What was that? Oh,
Slight contact between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin.
Rainbow has it's Rainbow. It's all right. He's getting out of the way. He's done the right thing there. Gone off track to get out of the way. As we start to see some people making some pit stops. He did the right thing there, Rainbow, getting out the way of the leaders. It's a shame that he's already been lapped, but obviously he's just boxed, so hopefully he'll be hoping on a safety car to bring himself back into the race later on.
We always say Rainbow is a guy who'll never quit the race. You know, he's always drive no matter what happens. And for him, that's just good practice. You know, he knows at the minute he doesn't have the pace, but if he just keeps finishing the races as he is doing, even though it might not be points, he is still going to get quicker and quicker. And we'll soon find him. Maybe he is going to start battling for the points, hopefully.
CD is babysitting my team, bless him. He's in the party. Yes, I know Shadow who he is. He owes TJ a favour. Obviously being away for the week. Or 2 weeks, sorry. Leaving poor TJ no engineer. So yeah, he does owe TJ a favour. So too rightly so. As I've quickly got up to stretch my legs. Back in the chair. I don't know how Crofty can stand up the entire 70 odd laps of some races in his little com box. Commentate. I couldn't do that. As we see Monkey Boy putting the pressure on French now, who has dropped even further away from Ackerman after his little. I'm not letting a cabbage driver engineer the Digim. Well, why aren't you in there then, Shadows? Stop giving CD shit for doing your job when you should be doing it. Come on, Sam. Get in there and help TJ. Or are you frauding it? As looks like Fish Sticks is now starting to really fall away from Mongo. Surely these guys must be looking to pit now.
Yeah, I'd be thinking in the next 1 or 2 laps, if the rain is going to come, as they're saying with 5-6 laps to go, put a set of softs on. Should do 10 laps, no problem.
The only problem with it right now for the Red Bull teams is one of them is going to have to stay out and the other one's going to have to go in. They're going to have to stagger their pit stops because they're so close on track to each other. Oh, what's going on there? Don't hit each other. They're swapping positions. Rare has conceded position to Bread. Maybe thinking Bread is quicker and has... Yeah, because Rare's got... maybe a tactical ploy there. But Monkey Boy Kurt is in the box. And he will come out alongside Tattoo Star. Goes a little bit wide. I see it on the mini-map.
Interestingly, though, he's put on a set of hards. So is he not thinking the rain's going to come in time? Or has Sid just absolutely done us over one at the start of this race by telling us the rain is going to come?
Well, Monkey is 2 seconds behind TJ. Obviously, TJ boxed 2 laps earlier. To redeem the Co-Com's drink Jake has, so have a drink, Coscoe.
Thank you very much, Duke, you absolute prick.
I would be, but I'm some crap engineer. Mate, there is no such thing as a crap engineer. All you need to do is sit there, and when TJ says, how far is the car in front of me? Where am I going to come out from? Where I'm going to come out, when to box and stuff.
The Fish Sticks is in the pits. He could actually come out in a bit of traffic here, so this could really make a difference for him in this podium battle.
Well, there's a gap between Monkey and his teammate and TJ. He needs to get out in front of them. He should do, but TJ's absolutely flying. He does slot out there, so he has got a bit of free gap in front of him.
Only thing is, though, Radical will probably stay out for another maybe 4 or 5 laps, so Fishsticks needs to just dispatch of him pretty quickly if he's looking to try to push on and not let Mongo and the two Red Bulls get away with this.
Yeah, no. Slightly Wavy has said, "Hi guys, hope guys are all having a good time." Hi, Slightly Wave. Another driver from our friend league, Wheel to Wheel, coming in to watch and support us. Obviously, there's a few FPRL drivers drive for them, so they come and support us as we support them. As there's been an accident. Oh, never mind. That's Robin getting out the way. Not Robin. That's the wrong one. Rainbow has got out the way. Andy Gamer said, "Winter let bread pass with championship in mind, plus pit stop preference." It's a little bit early for saying championship position, as we're only on round 3. It's a little bit early to start playing that card.
Especially with Rare Winter only being 9 points behind, you know, it's... if I was me, I wouldn't be doing it, to be honest.
Here comes Fish. Fishsticks has come up to the back of the Radical train. Choo-choo. As Jay goes off the track, is Fishsticks going to make a little bit of a look? Oh, he is! Jay kind of cut him in. Jay's gone off. Obviously been bumped and then scared off. Gary, who's winning this season, Stiff or L Plan? Oh, it's going to be close. I think L Plan's going to do it. But Fish has done round the outside of Radical. Well,
done for an illegal overtake. He was all 4 wheels over the white line.
Oh! Jay's hit the back of Fishsticks and got damage. Front L plate. Nope, it's not. Bread has the best chance. Winter is a clear number 2 in the team. It's so early to say that. I would say, as a fellow Red Bull driver, I would just say whoever's quicker on pace in each race should get the, like, whoever's faster that race should have the preference, not all championship, because at the end of the day, one of them could... Oh, as Crossbreed's had a bit of an issue. Oh, Fishsticks had a bit of an issue. Where's Fishsticks gone? Oh dear, Fishsticks has gone off. I will try and get my co-comp partner back. So you've got me at the second, so I do apologise if there's any action going on. But there's Ackerman. He has been jumped by Monkey Boy Kurt, who's actually going well. TJ's up to P5. He's actually gaining away from Fishstick, so maybe TJ's on for a podium here? Trust me, we have a plan. I'm not... I wouldn't say you don't, but it's not in my head yet, as I'm going to quickly try and find cross screen. Where is he? Sorry about this, lads. Let me find, where is cross screen? There he is, Michael. I've re-invited him, so he'll join when he can. Oh, there he is.
God knows what happened there.
He just got disconnected. I tried to invite. I realised the party was invite only. I was like, as Rare Winter has gone on softs, so he thinks it's going to rain. There is clouds appearing now, so there is rain coming. But David's up to P3. David's done 19 laps on those mediums. Mate, right, this is going to be a hard one. Is David trying to go for a one-stop and go to intermediate conditions?
The clouds don't look like they're rolling in too quickly. You know, it's the minute you're probably still looking at about 6-7 laps if the rain does come. Stretch them mediums 25, 26 laps. That's a big push. You know, you probably are going to be in towards puncture territory at that rate. But I mean, if he is going to be able to do it, the problem is he's got a lot of guys behind him on the fresh rubber. Yes, he has to hold them up, or will he just... If I was him, I'd just take the softs now. Just see what you can do with them.
I think he'll lose a lot of track time because he is 22 seconds off the lead group, who are both boxed. None of them have got a penalty, so we'll want to see. We'll keep an eye on it. See, as obviously the Red Bull team being the first in the garage, obviously first in The bread's gone on softs. Mongo is going on softs. So he's covering. Is he going to get out in front of? Yes, he is. David may overtake.
This is not going to be good for the first two guys. He's going to have the grip of 3 past them.
TJ has undercut them. Rare has undercut both of them. Obviously boxing one up early, but here comes Rare up the inside. TJ's not going to fight him, knowing that his battle is to just go as far as he can. A weird number 2 move.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, Rare Winter's let Bread go, but now Rare Winter got the first call on the pit stops, and it's worked out perfectly for him.
Oh! Monkey's gone for a dive on the other Red Bull. Bread is cool into turn 5, sorry. And I did see Fishsticks actually let Monkey through. I just want to say, good job on Radical again. 20 laps on a set of hard, so he's definitely going to the... Has a little bit of a wobble on the exit turn 10. Go TJ, go and get that podium, mate. That's the plan. Yeah, I can't, even though TJ's not in my tier or in my team. Well, I'd love to see another TJ podium. As Mongo has got past David. And Mongo is looking to get past TJ, but Rare Winter has bolted. But here comes a Rare setting a 119.1. And people question my engineering. Well, we'll have to see. It's not done yet. As Radicus of 5 second time, the clouds have got darker. It's now got very dark. So maybe the rain is on its way. Right now, I think TJ will be actually hoping that it rains. Would you say earlier, quick as possible?
The sooner that this could rain for TJ, the better. He's on the older tires, the guy behind him on the softs, even the guys on the hards behind, maybe with the DRS they could catch up, because these guys on the softs are just going to pull away from TJ, which is just going to bring him back in towards Monkey and Fishsticks. So he's hoping probably for the first specks of rain to hit the ground now. Maybe in a lap or 2 at absolute most, that they have to get onto the inters, and that will keep him in that podium battle.
I don't know if I'm just seeing things, but on the Alpine's chassis, I don't know if it looks like there's spits of rain on the chassis itself, obviously just the way the paint is. But we'll have to see when it actually starts, actually. We'll have to see when it actually throws it down. There's a yellow flag as I think has Flo spun.
Flo, yeah.
He has spun. That's Tattoo Star on 21 lap old hard has gone by. He's just sending it now. Tattoo Star is absolutely sending this.
He's kind of got nothing to lose at the minute, He's basically praying for this rain to come as soon as it can.
But there's Rare Winter catching up Rosie, who is very much probably a melonious race. She's going to see the leaders and she's going to pull off to the side of the road, taking out the Armco barrier. Rivet. What that barrier ever do to you? Likely it's going to start like when lap 24-25. Health up the mall. Like, I'm gonna say this now, Nigel. I'm not gonna allow that word. That word that you put at the end. Had its offensive term. So next time you put it, can you put Mongo, please? Nah, it's not mods. It's the bots. We have. People still in P4. We'll obviously see if it actually starts raining. Almost up as Connor says. Can't even spot my teammate opening. Oh, if you didn't even call him his full name, you just half-assed it. But with only 10 laps to go, everything's still left to play for with a chance of rain. But it looks like the sun's come back out. Gossie, does that seem the same to you? We lost Koski. Oh, we have. I've wiped out the party. Nice. Good. Good. I wiped out the party ages ago. Yay! This is fun. Yes, we have. I got booted out the party, but somehow, right? Hang on a minute. There's not really much going on at the moment. Well, that's just awkward. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Well, this is embarrassing. What has happened here? Right, we started another party. Xbox is being bent. Was doing this earlier. Well, it didn't even tell me I got booted from the party. It just left. Krosky, if you can hear me, I have sent you an invite. Fish sticks with a time penalty, as is a yellow flag, and Rosie has called it a day. I'm trying to get Krosky back in. Oh, there he is. Speaking of the devil. But
Yeah, it looks like Xbox is having a bit of an effie night tonight.
yeah. I don't think the rain's coming.
Yeah,
I think TJ might be on till... Oh, it's going to be tough now. If he was only like 4 or 5 laps on these mediums, I would say the race is in his hands. But he's not... And Monkey's obviously on 9 up hold hards. They'll make it to the end. Ackerman and Fish Sticks and all these guys behind him are all... I think 2 or 3 of them are behind him have got time penalties. But, yeah, like... I don't think TJ's tyres are going to make... They're going to be so poor.
Gary, I don't want to burst your bubble, but TJ has went medium.
Yeah, oh...
So he is having to stop again no matter what happens here.
Oh no, I didn't realise I thought he was on hards at the start.
Yeah, so I kind of noticed that when he pitted, that he went medium, but yeah.
I love Shadow's comment here. CD, whatever you've been cooking here, you have cooked here, you've burnt it. Connor, man to man, it's not your finest engineering shift. You have taken the word on a man that it's not even in the race anymore.
If anything, the sky has actually got brighter, so...
Hey Connor, you do realise that TJ's in blue now, not red. There's no point doing it. Plan G, head down. This is Western Biddery's
Plan Y.
Can't believe you're rinsing my teammate's brain with your delusion. Oh no, should have gone on hards for the start of the race. The show ain't over yet, Gaz. Well, I think it is for poor TJ. You've screwed him over.
All that man wanted to do tonight was messed up by someone.
So quick, call the police. I need to report a mugging of TJM from his engineer.
Yeah, he's had something up somewhere, we'll say, and he hasn't enjoyed it.
Connor has obviously come back. Connor obviously thinks he's still in holiday mode.
Mongo's having a little look around the outside of turn 5, but he is going to get the cut back now, so can he get the traction? No.
Connor's still saying, I have faith. Well, I'm glad you have faith. I don't think the rest of us do. See the engineer reviews, just downward graph. As we've got 7 laps to go, David is in P9, looking for some handy points. I don't know what's happened to my voice. I can't speak today. I cannot speak.
2 weeks in a row that once came out.
Yeah. Monkey Boy Kurt and Fishsticks working well together as teammates. A lot of people were a bit concerned about this team partnership after obviously Zandvoort, where Fishsticks absolutely murdered Monkey. But they seem to have got over that and now are working together. As Monkey's going to get a P4 out of this? If he can keep within 3 seconds of Ackerman, which is 2 at the moment, he is gaining on Ackerman.
Mongo's just taking the lead down into turn 1. The only thing is, he has very little battery left compared to Rare Winter. He has 45.
Uh, don't trust CD engineer. Nigel, you fucked it, mate. To be fair, TJ is flying, so the time is there. But the only problem is, David
He's
is
got that
8.
McLaren front.
Don't let him pass, David. Make that McLaren as wide as possible. Do not let him by. Oh, but never mind the 1.4. It is worth it.
David,
That's the plan.
he's already
That's the
getting 2
plan.
points. Defend for your life.
Defend.
Get some points for
Defend,
McLaren, David.
Defend him.
Our
Have
week
him
starts
off.
here. Please.
We don't care. The biasness is gone. It's gone out the window. Do you know what? This would be really funny if Connor comes out and goes, "Oh, the plan altogether was just to get TJ as fast as that." TJ's probably going, "Get out the way! Get out the way, David!"
He's giving a little wiggle down in towards turn 4, David, and David's just having none of it.
It's gonna be like the wiggle that Walker did in Funny WR last week to help Monkey. If you have to. TJ's literally just pushing him.
Just giving him a
TJ's
love tap.
TJ's like, just letting him know he's here.
Go on, David. Straight
Go on,
line speed,
no.
come on!
Come on.
So you have a yellow sector too.
TJ's got no hair. That's unfair. He's got the fucking aerodynamic advantage. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying that. Getting clipped and sent to him. Be like, what did you say about my hairline? But yeah. It looks like Monkey is really starting to catch up Ackerman. He's gained 2 temps, so this could be a really good end of the race. We've got 30 viewers in the stream,
God help them all.
God help them all. Yellow flag again, but it looks like Jay has gone around. Button, who had a really good start of the race, is now down in P12.
This is where we're now starting to see the switch of positions for the front two. We've had Mongo lead
British
for the
Cool's
lap.
got a penalty.
Thing is, that might
Well,
not
it doesn't
affect
matter
it
to
too
him.
much. As Mongo gets
As it
pushed on the
happens.
grass slightly by Rewenter, but he does get round the outside of turn 1.
What a great... If this is our podium, by the way, we're not going to do any interviews. Mongo doesn't do interviews. Rare and Bread don't do. Literally.
It's the easiest stream ever.
We're just going to have to fucking pick 3 random drivers.
David, TJ, Button.
Yeah, we might as well. No, we'll pick. We'll try and get Ackerman, Monkey, and maybe Fish Sticks as they finish next. But depending, Nigel's pit just completely gone pew pew at Connor, saying there's a reason CD has never won a race without luck. The haters will hate.
It's Fish Sticks and Frenchie now side by side at turn 4.
Oh, where's the old flag? Oh, that's just Rainbow getting out of the way again. Oh, Fish Sticks, don't do that, mate. You're gonna lose your front wing. TJ is flying. Where? Flying to nowhere, apparently. From my eyes. It's gonna get P7. Oh, what a strategy. Yeah, what a plan there, Connor. Let's get the P7 and 8. He could have had P4.
P4. No, I want P7 or 8 with a fast.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Is Connor, he's just all giddy that Arsenal won 6-0 today, and now he's like, right, I've now come home and I've chosen violence. And who's he aimed it at? TJ.
Winter's giving Mongo a little love tap.
Sabotage. Someone sack that man as an engineer. Mr. I know everything. By the way, I can't wait until watching CD stream on Friday when he races here. I really hope he has a really good race.
We all know his strategy now. Medium. Oh, easiest.
Look at the haters, they will hate, but we tried something different. Kept the stream alive. What do you mean kept the stream alive? I don't think TJ's going to be seeing it like this. He's like, oh yeah, don't worry. I'll finish P8 or 7. Don't worry about it, as long as the stream was good.
Oh, Alpine never change.
I bet no mercy will be shown on Friday. If it worked, we could have won. No, it couldn't have, Connor.
What could have worked?
What?
What?
What have you been smoking? Yellow flag, as it's just only Ackerman and
Rare
Monk
Winter
getting
gets
past
3
it.
seconds.
Oh, that's it. Mongo, just let him go.
But Mongo's ran
Just
wide, so he could be close to getting a 3 second as well. So maybe this
check,
isn't all over with.
check, cross screen.
I'll check in.
But this is the thing with the two young men in the Red Bull. They have the pace, but they keep making these mistakes. They have a chance of winning. They've had a chance to win all 3 races, and a penalty has scuppered them. Other than obviously Bread in the first race week.
Yeah. So Mongo has 2 at the minute, so all he has to do is
Oh, Monkey's got a time penalty.
not run wide. He should be winning this race, no problem.
And Monkey will finish P5, but he won't mind that. Radical's retired from the session. It was going so well for Radical. He tried the long stint and it just didn't work at the end. But Mongo looks to like he wants to win this on track, as Rare is taking a very interesting line to maybe think, as Rare's got to be careful for weaving. He can be penalised. But I would guess as they've got a wild Alpine. Oh.
What are you
Anybody need a
doing?
new pair of underwear? Anybody looking for underwear? I'm just thinking of like the Family Guy. Butt scratcher, butt scratcher.
Mongo is looking for it, but if Rare could maybe try to force a mistake out of Mongo, maybe try to push him wide a bit. That's just a bit of contact. Mongo, if you were smart,
Mongo,
just
don't
back
fight.
out of this. Just leave him.
Mongo, just leave it. You don't need to fight this. Don't risk losing the race win. Nigel Piggle will be absolutely fuming if you do this. This is dumb. The meat while Bread is catching. Why would Rare fight? Yeah, but what is it gonna do, Andy? Sorry, but these two have both got penalties.
Bread could maybe help Rare Winter here if he can go for a dive bomb, but I wouldn't be around the outside if I was Mongo.
Mongo's gonna go around the outside. But as we come around the final set corner, as it looks like Rare is actually flashing on fuel. So we all know that maybe not under fuel in the car. But Rare's going to come around the final corner. He's going to see the checker flag first. But with his penalty, he's not going to win. It's going to go to Mongo. And it's going to be a double points podium finish for the Red Bulls, who both had time penalties. Ackerman's going to take P4 on his debut. That's a good performance for the Haas team. Monkey Boy Kurt will take P5. Great job from him. Frenchie will come P6. Fish Sticks P7. Look at this, all worth every time. But here comes Weebum. Is he going to get to the line, or is TJ going to get him? No! TJ got P8.
Great call, Connor. Great call.
Great call.
Well
great
worth
call.
it.
Well worth the 8 point. Oh, sorry. I mean, he got an extra point for the fastest lap. Don't forget about that. It's the actually fastest lap. Yeah, TJ gets 3 points. Connor's like, shut up.
He's had enough of this, but he deserves it.
He's had enough. TJ, I need to say this to you. I'll say this to you later. But you need to sack your engineer. Obviously, that engineer has been well done, Mongo. Great race. Nice 2-3 for Red Bull. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. And Flo, David gets the last points in 10th. Yes, go David. P11 for the Flo. P12 for Button. Tax Start. P13 J. Very long about has actually run out of fuel. I think, or is he just slowly coasting to the line?
He's on his formation lap again.
We go again. Oh dear. So, Crossy, if you can take the results. Please don't do a cruise and take the results when there's penalties on the screen.
I'd done that last week, but I didn't make another one.
Yeah, but you didn't say that you put the wrong thing out.
Yeah,
Cruiser did.
Scottish, basically, so.
So, the vision of not having an interview because none of them talk or have mics has come true. The first time ever we're going to have a podium, our top 3 do not have mics. So, we're going to have to... David's put Psy. Yeah, I wonder what that's about. maybe thought more was on the cards for him. But yeah, I think TJ was the only person to do 2 stops, and I think all the blame for people's race strategy who went wrong will be aimed at this man here in the Ferrari, telling everyone it was going to rain when it wasn't.
He knew exactly what he was doing. DNF.
I don't actually know who got driver of the day in the end. Who is it giving it to?
I would say probably most likely give it to Monkey, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, can we just leave Connor now? We've pushed the joke further enough. Like, we get it, he made a mistake, we go again. It's all a bit of fun, let's not take it too far. He tried something, he thought it was going to rain, probably would have maybe worked, because if it had started raining when TJ was third, TJ would have actually had a podium. Lost 2 points, it's all good. Don't forget the moment. Anyway, well, I don't know if we're going to get anyone in. I think we're just going to call it early for it. Gary the haters will hate. It's getting blasted on Friday, but it's all good. Yeah, well, it is good. You tried something, didn't work. It's funny to whip into you for a little bit, but other than that, not really. Like I said, we don't have any podium sitters today. Just none of them really joined. The top 3 don't really join the party, so we'll actually bring out the Williams, as this is my new driver career mode car, doing a little road to glory with the Williams. But while we go over there, we'll do a little recap of that race across you. How would you say that race went for you, for like obviously watching as a spectator?
Yeah, it was a good, interesting race. At the start of the first 7-8 laps, we had the top 6 start pulling away from guys like Monkey and TJ. Then we're saying towards the pit stops, it just looked like the Red Bulls absolutely messed it up. It seemed, Rare Winter let his teammate go, thinking, right, Brett's going to get the call here. Rare Winter goes a lap early, and it's giving them the chance at the win. Obviously, Greg came towards the end, but Rare was still able to make that count towards just gain that extra, I think it's 2 points now with these new systems. But Mongo obviously just throughout the whole race was pretty consistent, no penalties whatsoever, which has obviously helped him out and given him the race win.
Yeah, well, but still, the Red Bulls got a nice 2-3. They'll take that. That's nearly maximum points. I think that's 12 and 10 points they earned, so it's 22 points, which I think it's going to be only a couple points between the Red Bull and Haas. Because obviously Williams didn't really have a good race today. I think Red Bull might take the lead of the over constructors, but overall, Crossway, you know what you need to pick. You need to pick your driver of the day for Tier 3, Round 3, Portugal.
Yeah, there's a good few contenders here. Monkey Boy coming from P10 to finish P5. Mongo, as I say, consistent throughout the whole race. But I'm actually going to give it to Ackerman. His first race, good quality pace. He was able to transform that P6 into a P4 for the Haas team and make it a solid 1-4 for the Haas. So I would say give it to Ackerman.
So yeah, you've heard it. Ackerman, as per Ackerman's long rest. Oh, we're not even going to do. Ackerman's going to get driver of the day for his first race in FPRL. Good job, Ackerman, if you are watching. The gamer said Mongo driver of the day. We don't usually give the winner, we usually give someone who's done really well. Obviously, Ackerman on his first drive has come home in P4. Obviously, it's always hard to get a good result in your first race. We're not all like CD and wins out of luck more than skill. Don't like we're saying that. But we're going to go for a little break now. Obviously, we will be back Wednesday night with the comms pairing of Epic, Frenchy and Rosie, while Jake takes a well-earned break for the Tier 2s. Obviously, Valentine's Day, so there might be a bit less drivers due to the fact that obviously a lot of people will be spending time with them other halves. But we still hope you'll be there with your missus if you're back in time to watch and cheer on the tier 2s. So yeah, but yeah, and then obviously Friday we'll end out this race week with the tier 1s with Cruiser and a mystery. Well, it is technically a break. It's like 3 days, Jake. Usually we only have like maybe 1 or 2 day break, but it was 3. But anyway, yeah, and there'll be Cruiser and a mystery person. Might be me. I might jump in. We'll have to see. Be good to do one with Cruiser again. Nice. But anyway, I've been your host, Silverside Boy, joined alongside by
Ghost18 Idiot.
Yep. Just quickly, just on the end here, don't forget all these VODs, all these streams will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, FP Racing League. So if you do miss out, go and watch it there. Bye.